Let me now discuss it briefly. Sakyamuni Buddha continued, Purna, when thought and love intertwine and love cannot be released, that's how it is. And parents, children, and descendants give birth to one another without end. Such beings take desire and craving as their root. When craving and love nourish each other, and craving cannot cease, beings born from egg, transformation, moisture, and womb devour one another in succession according to their relative strength. Such beings take killing driven by craving as their root. When humans eat sheep, sheep die and are reborn as humans. Humans die and become sheep. And so it continues through all 10 forms of life, dying and being reborn, preying upon one another across cycles of existence. Evil karma arises together, extending endlessly into the future. Such beings take stealing driven by craving as their root. You owe me a life, I repay you a debt. Because of such causes and conditions, through hundreds of thousands of kalpas, they remain perpetually bound within birth and death. You love my mind, I cherish your form. Because of these causes and conditions, through hundreds of thousands of kalpas, beings remain bound. Killing, stealing, and sexual misconduct, these three are the root. Through such causes and conditions, karmic results continue in succession. So Sakyamuni Buddha told Purna, how come there are sentient beings? It's because of love and desire. Because thought and love intertwine. Because of desire and love, two people are together. And they cannot relinquish the love. They don't want to go separate ways, so they are in union, get married. Therefore, parents, children, grandchildren give birth this way without end, one after another, without end. Such beings take desire and craving as their root. That's because of their desire. It is the result of their desire and greed. A woman sees a man to be handsome and tall, and she becomes desirous. And when the man sees a woman to be very beautiful, with a good figure, then he generates desire. That's all about love and desire. Desire and greed combined. When craving and love nourish one another, and craving cannot cease in the Saha world, whether you're born from egg, transformation, moisture, or womb, devour one another in succession according to their relative strength. So, for your own livelihood, you need to eat. And what do you eat? You eat those born from egg, transformation, or moisture, or womb. For your own livelihood, you must eat. In order to eat, you kill. If you want to eat fish, you kill the fish. Or you want to eat lamb, you kill the sheep. Or you want to eat beef, you kill the cows. So killing and craving as their root. So analogy, when humans eat sheep, sheep die and are reborn as humans. And when humans die, they become sheep. This is talking about cause and effect, causes and conditions. So it continues through all 10 forms of life. What are the 10 forms of life? We often talk about 4, egg-born, transformation-born, moisture-born, and womb-born. And form and formless, with thought and without thought, and without no thought and without no thought. So you just don't know whether they have thoughts or not, like the worms. Do they have thoughts? You don't know. So with thought or without thought? The rat squiggly in the ditch, is it with thought or without thought? Fish? with thought or without thought. Wish is moisture born. How about viruses? So without thought, nor no thought. So what's written here? Egg born, transformation born, moisture born, womb born, and then with form, without form, with thought, without thought, and then without thought nor no thought, and with thought nor no thought. So a total of 10 forms of life. Dying and being reborn, preying upon one another across cycles of existence. And because of that, you create evil karma, bad karma, extending endlessly into the future. So such beings take stealing, driven by craving, as their root. So craving, desire, craving killing, and then craving stealing. Next, you owe me a life, I repay your debt. Because I ate you, I have to repay you. And because of such causes and conditions, through hundreds of thousands of kalpas, they remain perpetually bound within birth and death. You love my mind, I cherish your form. Because of these causes and conditions, through hundreds of thousands of kalpas, beings remain bound, entangled together. So this phenomena take as the root killing, stealing, and sexual desire. People eat lamb, people eat beef. In Tibet, they eat horse meat. They eat all kinds of meat. That's killing. Stealing. You try to steal or try to find ways. And love and desire, these three are the root. I love you, you love me. Through such causes and conditions, karmic results continue in succession. So they become cause and effect, causes and conditions, and continue endlessly. This is what Sakyamuni Buddha told Purna. So if you say you don't kill, you don't steal, you have no sexual desire, but you are born, that's due to the sexual desire. And you give birth to children, that's also sexual desire. And stealing? Of course, when you want to earn more money, you crave a little bit here, or you crave a lot there, or you want a promotion, you want a raise, or if you are corrupt or receiving bribes, that's also greed, stealing, or by eating lamb and beef, you kill. So killing, stealing, and sexual desire are the root. Therefore, karma and causes and conditions continue endlessly.